I am delighted to welcome to the show Dr. Lea Lis, who has written something called Love in the Time of COVID. Dr. Lis, you're very welcome. How are you?
Thank you, Simon. Hello, Iowa.
Hi. So you are a psychiatrist, and you want to teach us how to maintain our relationships in the time of the Rona. So I'm getting married, so I'm doing all right, right?
Yes, congratulations. And I want to help you pandemic-proof your new relationship.
I can pandemic-proof my new relationship. Well, it's not a new relationship, it's just a new wedding, a new marriage in a couple of weeks or so. Anyway, carry on.
Well, I think a couple of things I can say is that when people want behavior to change, they have an expectation that behavior should change in a marriage, like help out more. They'll use criticism and whining and complaining, which rarely results in a change in behavior in your partner. Instead, use positive reinforcement, effusive praise to get what you want. And you do this by shaping behavior. As soon as you see something what you like in your partner, they might pick up a dish. Even if they weren't planning to wash the entire sink, you could still say, oh my God, thank you so much for doing the dishes. That helps me out so much. I'm so grateful. And then all of a sudden they're like, well, maybe I should just do the rest of the bunch. So this person's so happy about it. And, I think focusing on what they do right rather than what they didn't do right is very important. And also managing your expectation. If someone, keeps frustrating you and they don't meet your expectations, maybe it's about your expectations. And maybe you need to think, okay, this person is never going to do what I like. So I either can communicate more effectively as to what I need, like, hey, I want this for my birthday this year, and send a link. Or you can just let it go and say, maybe...
Wait a minute. That's awful. I would hate that. I've got to tell you, if my fiancée, soon-to-be wife, said, hey, here's a link to what I want for my birthday, that's horrible. I like to surprise her.
Well, then that's because you're a romantic guy, and that makes...
I'm a very romantic guy.
But a lot of, husbands out there don't get the right thing, and then their wife is mad because you got a crock pot, and then she holds it against him.
Look, a fundamental rule, no appliances. Okay, guys, you listening? No appliances ever.
I agree. So rather than holding on to that expectation that your husband's going to come with the perfect romantic gift, tell him what you want. I think it'll save a lot of heartache.
So you mean not all men are as perfect as me? Is that what you're trying to say right now?
Yeah, clearly you're above average in every way, Simon.
She just texted me when I said I am a romantic, and she said, yes, you are.
Oh, that's love. I think, rekindling that romance, too, in this time is very important. Surprise date nights, even in your own home. One partner plans one night, then the other partner plans the other, even if it's getting a new recipe or getting nostalgic or, kicking the kids out of the bed and locking the door and, connecting intimately. And those things are so important. It releases dopamine and oxytocin, which bond you to your partner. This is such an important part of a relationship. And there's more tips on that in my new book, No Shame. So I hope y'all check it out.
Absolutely. Check out the book. You should always check out the book. We're talking to Dr. Lea Lis, Love in the Time of the Rona. Except she doesn't call it the Rona. She calls it COVID. Love in the Time of COVID. By the way, my very unromantic radio buddy who does mornings on one of the radio stations you're on right now, Doug Wagner, he just texted me as well. See, look, all these people are listening. He says, give her the gift that really sucks, a vacuum cleaner. Dink. Hey, we're here all week. Well, I'm here all week. But
good is if it comes with a year of vacuuming.
Yeah, you hear that, Dougie? Say, here's your vacuum cleaner, and it comes with a year of vacuuming, which I'm going to do. That's what you need to say to her. Yeah. Yeah, Doug is not a romantic at all. He's now going to text me again to tell me he is a romantic. Trust me when I tell you that. Okay, so a surprise date once. I don't know that my other half would like a surprise date. We like date nights, though. Date nights are important, right?
Well, I think, the problem is right now there's a lack of spontaneity. It always seems like the same thing, monotony over and over. So really planning something for your partner that they don't anticipate aspect of, disarming them and making them very attentive to you. Because right now, it's very hard to have attention. I'm just your partner when there's so many other things pulling us, from parenting to work to all the other stuff going on. God, I mean, I don't know a lot of women out there who don't like to be surprised on a date. So I don't know. I'll have to challenge you on that one.
Well, let me tell you, when I was going to propose to my now fiance, it was all I could do to get her out of the house. She fought me every step of the way. She had no idea what was about to come, of course, but she fought me completely over and over again. So anyway, we eventually did get out.
Surprised by the ring.
Yeah, she was very surprised by the whole thing. She had no clue it was coming. Literally no clue. So that's good. See, I'm good at that. Okay, do not let yourself go. That's don't pack on the quarantine 15, right?
No, and don't give up on your grooming. I mean, if you're used to, if you're used to having somebody else wax you or do your nails, learn how to do it yourself. For men, it's like learn how to figure out how to cut your hair one way or the other, and don't walk around in elastic waisted pants all the time. It's just not cute. And remember that on your date nights, like. Put on a nice button-down shirt, even if, you wouldn't normally wear that in the house, even if it's a date in the house. You gotta impress, your partner at all times. They want to feel attracted to you as well, so don't forget.
Well, we all know how to get our hair cut now, right? You just call up the salon and say, hey, this is Nancy Pelosi's assistant, and they'll get you in. Bit of politics, there. Dr. Lea Lis is who we're talking to. Give out the name of the book again, please.
It's called No Shame, Real Talk with your kids about self-confidence and healthy relationships. Check it out at noshamebook.com. Such a pleasure.
There you go. Thanks very much for coming on. Have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. We appreciate you. This is Need to Know.